Fresh, healthy, delicious. Today we are making Thai green curry with pumpkin, red pepper, and plant-based protein in one pot. I'm your chef Rosy, and this is how to cook like a vegan. Okay, let's get started with some vegetable prep. I'm going to show you how to chop this red pepper. We're just going to do some thin slices, and then we're going to take those slices in half. It's going to give us a nice shape while maintaining a very rustic look. Just like that. We're going to take some of our coriander, and we're going to do the stems separately. We're going to cook with the stem, and we're going to garnish with the leaf. That way nothing goes to waste. I'm going to take these stems, bring them together, and just give it a little dice. I'm going to dice up the remaining coriander, so we have some for garnishing. Save a little time, I've already chopped up the rest of the ingredients. So I'm going to add a Scotch bonnet, and that's ready to go. And how can we forget? We need curry paste to make a curry. This is Thai green curry made with galangal, green chilies, and lime leaves. This is made in Thailand. You can get this at Mindful Market. It gives it a really nice authentic flavor. We're also going to be adding a little bit of this coconut milk. It's unsweetened, nice and thick, and it's organic. You can also find this at Mindful Market. Today I'm using a blend of wild rice. Depending on how many people you want to feed, rough rule of thumb, I would say 1 cup is good for 1 to 2 servings. I find wild rice tends to be a bit more filling than your regular rice, so you're not going to need a lot of this. I'm doing 1.5 cups here. I'm going to go in with our water. If you find that your water is run out, but your rice is not quite cooked, you can just add a little bit more water and let it keep going. My trick with rice is not to touch it when it's cooking, so you don't disturb the starches and make it really gloopy. You're going to fluff it at the end when it's ready, after you've turned it off the heat, and just let it take some time to steam. Okay, let's make the curry. I'm gonna add a little oil or cooking oil. First, we're going in with our onion, our garlic and Scotch bonnet, our ginger, and our coriander stems, and of course our curry paste. Once your oil is nice and hot, we can go ahead. Bonnet, our garlic, smelling absolutely lovely. We're going in with a little bit of our Thai basil, I would say half of it now, and then we're going to be adding our curry paste. Now with this, it depends on how much you like. For me, I would say good rule of thumb is 2 spoons of this for about half a pot. And now I'm using heaping spoons. Here you want to move quickly because it will spit at you. So Don't be afraid. Keep going. Once it's smelling nice and aromatic, we're going to deglaze the pan with a bit of this coconut milk. Give that a good stir and give it a minute for our flavors to infuse. Okay, our curries had time to come together. We're now ready to add the rest of our ingredients. You can have a look at that. Smelling really nice and aromatic. A little bit spicy. It's gonna be nice fun. Okay, we're gonna go in with our pumpkin. We're gonna go in with our chickpeas. Okay, now we're gonna let those two things cook a little bit. We're gonna put the lid back on, and then we're gonna add our plant-based protein and our red pepper towards the end. In the meantime, let's have a look at our rice. Okay, let's check on our rice. Rice is looking good. You can see here that we're almost out of water. Let's have a look if it's done. Not quite. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more water. Just gonna add a little bit more, just enough to cover. And then I'm gonna leave that to go. To cook a little bit longer. Okay, let's have a look at our curry. That is smelling nice. We can see our pumpkin and our chickpea are cooking together nicely. The colors are starting to come together. Everything is smelling good. That means we're ready to add our red pepper and our plant-based protein. You can go ahead with that. I would say a small handful is good for a serving. We're going to go in with our red pepper. Nice handful of that for the color. Look at that. Okay, now we're going to go in with the other half of our Thai basil. We're going to go in with a little bit of our coriander as well. And that's going to add to the color of the curry. Have a look at that. Nice and colorful. Okay, we're going to add our coconut aminos. This is going to give it a really nice deep flavor. Traditionally, Thai curry has fish sauce in it, but we're doing a vegan version, so we're going to be using coconut aminos. It adds a sort of a depth of flavor, a real nice umami. I think of this as coconut soy sauce. Okay, it's looking beautiful. Let's give a little taste. Really nice. Okay, let's cover that up and let everything get to know itself. We're gonna check back in 5 to 10 minutes.
Purity Bakeries, from our oven to your home. Try our new sweet potato roll today.
Ooh, that is simmering away. It's looking beautiful. Everything is looking cooked. We can see a layer of oil has formed on the top from the coconut cream. It's smelling beautifully fragrant. Okay, I'm gonna do a scoop of that. Wild rice is great source of fiber. a little bit better for you than white rice. It won't make your blood sugar spike as much. Not to mention it just has a really beautiful nutty flavor. And look at that. Tell me that doesn't look good. And there you have it. We have pumpkin, chickpea, red pepper, green curry. Looking beautiful. Hit the like button and check back next time for how to cook like a vegan.
Hey guys, come visit us at Mindful Market. We're located inside of Dwellings at the Millhouse Complex in Canewood, St. Michael. Mindful Market has a wide variety of vegan wines as well as biodynamic and sustainable wines. However, I've chosen 4 labels to show to you today, personally my favorites. So we're going to start off with the Babeche Sauvignon Blanc. It comes from New Zealand and it goes really well with fresh citrus salads and leafy vegetables. It also has the tasting notes of lemon and citrus fruits. The second wine is the Donna Paula Estate. It pairs really well with meaty vegetables such as mushrooms and goes really well with spicy foods such as Indian food. So the third one is the Claude Duval Rosé. This retails for $29.99. This comes from France. The tasting notes here are hints of berries such as raspberry and blackcurrant. And the last one I'm going to show to you today is the Arduini Prosecco. It's our silver label. This retails for $32.99. It comes from Italy and it goes really well with snacky foods such as popcorn, chocolate, pretzels, and the tasting notes here, you're going to get some acidity and a lemon taste.